Web Agency Summit is going to be unmissable this year. We're going to touch every side of the business, from how to generate leads for the business from all kinds of different channels so that people can find what is right for them. But that will go into systems, steps, lessons from other people that have accumulated arrows in their back so that we can avoid them. All the way to the operational side, service delivery, how to build at scale, what are the, not only the tools, but the SOPs that are required to actually make these things move. As soon as you have the SOPs and a growth mechanism that drives new leads into the business, then growth is inevitable. The way that we created this to begin with was to try and mimic my favorite part of going out to events, which is the hallway track. Hanging out with other people that are like-minded, that maybe are 2 years ahead of where I am right now. Maybe they're 2 years behind and I can share something with them. We try to create that kind of atmosphere that allows people to meet each other, connect with each other, and that has worked very nicely every single year. In fact, there's stories of people that have met at the networking lounge inside the Web Agency Summit virtually from different countries, and then went on to meet in person afterwards, or continue to have conversations after this. A lot of business is done through these places. If someone has a specific expertise and they can become the person that knows, let's say, accessibility or security or speed or design or UX or SEO or anything like this, that is kind of a unique skill set being brought into a conversation with other professionals. There's a lot of partnerships that are forming, a lot of exchange of leads, ideas and thoughts and successes as well. And being the biggest event in the agency space allows us to attract speakers that you wouldn't find anywhere else. People that having an hour of their time costs thousands and thousands of dollars. And so them coming in, moving the curtain, showing you behind the scenes how things are working either in their business or with their clients and the things that they have learned throughout the years is truly invaluable. And while there's some YouTube channels that will definitely give you a lot of information on the go and podcasts and things like this, cramming this into a week allows the person that goes in compared to the person that comes out to be sometimes completely different. When they come out of the event, they feel fully equipped for the year ahead of them, for their own goals, maybe even just setting those goals, which is something that they never thought of before. So as a whole, the quality and the level of speakers that comes in through the summit is something that surprises me every year. And every year we push the boundaries on that, especially with the focus on being extremely actionable this year, which is one of the main topics. I think this is going to be very powerful. Tickets are going to go live very, very soon. So if you want to secure your spot already, you can do that directly at atarim.io/summit. atarim.io/summit. And right after that, we're going to be opening nominations for the Web Agency Summit Awards, which is the first time that we're doing this. I'm very excited about this activity, especially because of the judges that we're going to bring on for this one. And unlike other awards, for us, you don't need to pay to participate, which makes sure that the selection is completely unbiased, especially with the judges that we're going to have, which are from top leaders from the industry. I think this is going to be very interesting to see, especially as inspiration. And hopefully the Web Agency Summit Awards is going to become, on the back of already being the biggest event in the space, the most highlighted award of the year. And right after that, we're going to announce the speakers and the agenda for the full week of the event. But what you want to do is you want to go to atarim.io/summit and register right there so you don't miss out.